Hey YouTube, welcome to another episode of PopRawks Breakdown. Now I guess I should explain the name PopRawks to you guys for all of you who have been on my channel before. PopRawks is just a name that I've been using for a while on Xbox and on Steam. And after I had created those, for some reason I made my YouTube Rock Underground and not PopRawks. So I guess I've always just been fond of the name PopRawks. Both for my name for video games and the candy, of course. Who the hell doesn't like PopRawks? So I figured I should just incorporate it somehow into my YouTube channel. Anyways, back to the breakdown. Today I'll be reviewing the album At Heart, right here, by Miss May I. It was released today, and it is a pretty freaking rad album. First thing I want to say is that my album, I don't know if everyone's copy of it had this, but mine had this annoying sticker on it. It says Miss May I. At first I thought that it was supposed to be on the cover, but then when I opened up the wrapper, I found out that it was a sticker. I fucking hate stickers. They ruin the crispness of everything. Like, this doesn't even look, it's not even on there straight. It bugs me. I want to take it off, but then it's going to leave the annoying sticky residue on it. Because I have one of those cool water bottles, like the metal ones, and I stick all the stickers that come in albums on it. But I'm afraid to take it off because I don't want all the smush all over it. Anyway, so yeah. I don't know why you did that, Miss May I, or record label, but bad idea. Never do this again on any album ever because people like me get irritated and I want to burn the album. Anyways, I digress. Let's break this album down track by track. Track 1, At Heart. This is just an intro track, so I don't really need to explain this to you guys. Second track, Hey Mister. The band released this track a couple weeks ago, and I just have to say that I am very impressed with it. It really shows the matured sound that Miss May I has definitely developed on this album. Personally, I think this song is fantastic, and I think it was a very, very wise choice for them to choose this song to release before the album dropped. It's a very Miss May I sounding track, as well as showing that they have developed a little bit more with their instrumentals and with their lyrics. So overall, great choice for the release and great song. The third track, Opening Wounds. This song starts off with an okay guitar riff, but it really opens up when Levy comes in with a huge hit. One thing that I do have to say about this track is that I wish the guitar was a little bit louder. They're playing this really nice riff or whatever in the background, and it gets mucked up and covered up by a lot of the vocals and the drum. This is definitely a different sounding song than most Miss May I fans are used to, including myself, but overall it's still a really good song. One thing that I actually noticed with the album while I was flipping through the pamphlet thingy is that this track, Opening Wounds, has the same lyrics according to the pamphlet as the next song, Leech, which is weird because they definitely don't have the same lyrics. So on to Leech. This song definitely has one of those authentic Miss May I sounds to it. The chorus is extremely catchy, I think. I actually found myself singing along right after the first chorus. The next chorus came up and I was singing it. Not well, I can't sing, as any of you have seen my Scream covers. I don't do clean vocals, so I'm not going to sing it for you on this. I could try, but I'd fail, and then I would get a lot of hate comments, and I just don't want to deal with it. The guitar track to this song is very clean, the drums are very precise, and the lyrics are pretty good. They're not the greatest lyrics I've heard from Miss May I, but they're okay. Overall, still a pretty good song. Fifth track, Second to No One. This song opens up really hard with some really strong drums and guitar. And the breakdown at 1:15 is hella tight. Ryan's cleans sound amazing in this song, probably the best on the entire album. One thing that I'm not super fond of is they use the word hey in this song. I know I'm being a little bit nitpicky, but they used it in Hey Mister. Granted, they didn't say like the hey, 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 like they did in this song, but it still kind of echoes back to Hey Mister. I don't like being reminded of a song that's on the same exact album. Nonetheless, it's still a really good song. Sixth track, Siren Song. This song starts off with some really heavy hits, but then goes right into this very boring, plain guitar riff with a hi-hat hit that's right on beat, and it's just, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Levy kind of redeems the song when he comes in with his screams, but then randomly that riff comes back, and it's such a mood killer. Luckily, the riff does go away after it comes in the second time, and you never see it again. It's bye-byes for good, and actually the song shapes into a pretty good song after that. Day by Day, the 7th track on the album. This song has gotten a lot of hate for not sounding Miss May I enough, but I actually really like the song a lot. It's extremely, extremely catchy. I like the lyrics a lot, minus a few things. One being the use of hey again. I don't know what's going on, Miss May I, but you need to be a little bit more original with your chanting. Hey over and over throughout an album is kind of killing it. And I know, okay, I get it. You want to get our attention, you want to shout, hey, listen to us, we're awesome. Okay, let's just shout hey over and over again. That'll get their attention. No, just don't do it. Do something else. Do a long scream. Do a nice melodic guitar riff. I don't know. Just stop using hey. Another thing I don't really like about the song is the use of like the cheesy scream before the line. One of them is like, fight, I will fight for this. And it's like, I don't know, it just major cheese, like canned cheese all over the song. Like it would have been a good song, but then they just on it. But the instrumentals, as not Miss May as people are saying they are, I still kind of like them. It's a nice contrast. And the breakdown at 2:20-ish is pretty sweet. So overall, I do like this song. Just something that I didn't find as appealing as other parts of it. On to track 8, Bleeding Out. This track starts off with a very slow, drainy guitar sound, but then picks right up. And I really do enjoy the strange transition into the chorus. It sounds really cool, really different. The lyrics are also very good in this song. They're definitely very crisp, very strong lyrics. One thing that I did find kind of negative about this song, and it's not that big of a deal, is that in the first third of the song, the first minute of the song, they go through like 4 different major sound changes. 9th track, Road to the Lost. This track starts off so fast, so heavy, so awesome. It makes me want to drive my fucking shitty Honda Accord down the highway going like 200 miles an hour. Which is perfect because the song is talking about being on a one-way road, trying to get off it, and I mean, it sounds that way. The instrumentals on this song are pristine, and the scream vocals and the clean vocals go very, very well with them. The song ends with a breakdown, but I had really wished that they had looped back that really fast part at the end and closed out with that. Found Our Way, track 10. It starts off so pretty. The guitar sounds so nice with the wind that's blowing in the background. It's super relaxing. I almost wish they had kept that part going for a little bit longer before they brought in all the other stuff. But when they do pick up, Ryan sounds fantastic. The drums and guitar are as great as the vocals are, and again, Miss May has made another good track. Gold to Rust. This song should honestly give every single Miss May fan an enormous erection. It's so unbelievably nasty that I can't even handle it. It is pure Miss May. The drums, the guitar, the screams, the cleans, everything sounds so spectacular. I'm not even going to explain my favorite parts or my least favorite parts of the song. Just go listen to it, you're going to love it. 12th track, Live This Life. The song starts off with another very pleasant sounding guitar, and when the drums kick up, they complement the guitar part perfectly. The rest of the song is great, the lyrics are good, nothing better than some good old positive thinking from Miss May. Last track of the album, Ballad of a Broken Man. This is another very tasty track. The instrumentals are good and sound amazing. The vocals are up with the instrumentals' greatness. Another track that I can say, just go listen to it and you're going to be happy that Miss May created it. So, the overview. At Heart has definitely expanded the sound of Miss May that I know a lot of fans aren't too happy about. But honestly, the new or matured sound of Miss May is awesome. It has a great contrast to Monument and to Apologies Are for the Weak. Now, am I saying that this album trumps the previous 2 albums? No, I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is that this is a very good album and it's definitely worth picking up if you're a Miss May fan. I got my album right here for $10 at Hot Topic. That's not even $1 a track. So if you just go pick it up, even if you're a hardcore Miss May fan, I know that it's going to grow on you and you're really going to like adding this to your collection.